Hello, I'm just going to talk you through and show you the finish filing method. I've painted the nail red just so you can see where I'm filing. I'm going to talk through the grip methods first of all. So from filing the left hand side of the nail, I'm going to use this grip method. So you hold it up the top of the nail, and if I'm filing down the right hand side of the nail, I'm going to use this grip method. So I start on the left hand side of the nail. I'm going to work, you can work back and forward. So I start with my borders of the nail first of all, round the sides, the side wall. You can work back and forward when you're filing a nail. I'm pulling back the side wall skin so I don't file the skin. And you can see that I'm lifting my file off the nail so I don't create too much heat. I'm going to work around the cuticle area now, just being careful that you don't file the skin. And I'm going to change my grip methods to work on the other side of the nail, the right hand side. And I'm going to look down the nail now. I'm going to check if you were to imagine an imaginary line right down the centre, so the left hand side needs to mirror the right hand side. I'm going to check down my nail to see if both of the sides are nice and even. You need to have equal amount of product on both sides of the nail. So I'm quite happy with that. So I'm going to work now on the extension edge to thin out that extension edge. You don't want a big chunky extension edge when you've got your nails. And then check down your C curve to check that it's even on both sides. So that then leaves your apex. So for your apex, you're going to move in a rounded motion, like you're filing an egg. So a rounded motion, you don't want to flatten out the apex. And you can see there, I'm just going to de-dust that we've got most of the red away. And then check. So you can also check sideways. Twist the nail from side to side and you'll see if there's any lumps or bumps that aren't supposed to be there. Again, check going down the nail so you can move the nail up and down as well. And then also check that your extension edge is nicely filed as well. So that was using the 180 grit side of the file. Anything harsher on a freshly applied product is too harsh for the nail, and it could cause little micro cracks within the nail. I'm just going to use my little brush to de-dust. The boomerang file next. I'm going to move all over the whole surface of the nail. Again, I'm holding that file the same cuticle area. You're going to work in the same procedure. As you have done. So this one's smoothing the surface of the nail now, smoothing everything that you've already filed. That's the boomerang file. Now it's your solar oil. So apply a little bit of solar oil. So you do everything the same stage to each nail, all 10, and then you come back and work on another. So it's the buffer side to buff in the oil. You're going to give it a really good buffing. Making sure you go right the way up to the cuticle area. Okay, that's that stage. You're going to just remove any excess oil. I just use a cotton lint pad. And then we're going to use black, then white, then grey. So again, black first. You're going to buff the entire surface of that nail. Not going to miss any parts out. Black, now white. And then grey. Ooh, it's hard work. Okay, so the next stage is the high shine glossing buffer. So you use the green side first. It might look like it's making it dull, but that's fine, because when you use the white side, you'll see the high gloss finish come up. And you can hear the squeaky shine. So then you can finish off with some solar oil, and apply some to the hyponychium and around your cuticle area, and then give that a massage in. And there's your lovely buff to a high shine nail.